I don't know what is happening.
Hey.
Hey,
What happened?
I don't know. It said the connection was lost. That's the same thing happened earlier today. I don't know what the hell's going on.
No,
So,
I was asking who defined it as classified today. Like they keep saying that. Like, did they call it that today?
And
I'm
I was
sure.
trying to respond to
Go ahead
JoJo.
and tell Kimmy to come on over. Maybe she has the answer.
Did you
I
see
was
him?
trying to answer you, JoJo, because you were asking what determine. And I was trying to find out. I said, I don't know either. I want to understand what determines that, like Yo-Yo's saying.
Yeah, I'm at the legal definition because this is all
Yeah.
our opinion up here.
Well,
It
and
sounds
maybe
like it is to me, but
maybe it's to each their own. Maybe it just depends on what the president says. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's up for interpretation. I don't know. I
Right. Well,
don't know.
Lolo sent me that you can use it. Biden approved the Signal app in 2023.
I don't know. But I'm just saying, did they officially say it was today? That's what I'm saying because they keep saying today, and I'm like, did somebody
I didn't
officially
hear
say
anything about it being
it was the
classified as
final decision
information.
today that it was?
What is Lolo saying? I mean, you can use the app, but not for sensitive or, of course, classified information. I don't know. The big,
Lolo, was there a final determination today
it's a big mess.
that it's classified, or is it just people's opinion after hearing the hearing today? Like, is it opinions, or did they officially say it was?
Oh, what? Do not run, Lolo.
Hey,
Do
Lolo.
not run, Lolo.
Can't type all this. I just thought it
Did
was
you
there.
drop us?
Do
Did you
not,
drop us
Lolo.
on our heads?
Do not run, Lolo. Do not run, Lolo.
He said it was a bad connection, Kimmy. I asked
I
him.
assumed it was like somebody reported or something.
No, not that, not this time. Lolo.
Yeah, Yo-Yo, I only saw clips of the hearing, and
Wow,
obviously,
wait, let me give you the proper introduction,
oh my God.
Lolo. We don't hear from Lolo very often, so everybody mute up because
This is an honor.
she's got a great voice, and we're gonna give Lolo the pen. We might have the Lolo show one day.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna try to talk her into it.
really.
Go ahead. Lolo.
Yeah, I only saw clips, Yo-Yo, so like I only saw part of it, but most of what they were saying was they were denying that the information was classified. But I don't, to your point, like I don't know who makes a determination unless, they bring charges of some sort. And I think those that would bring charges would be part of Trump's cabinet. So I don't know how they're truly legally held accountable.
Yeah.
People keep saying it was determined today it was classified, and I'm like, by who?
I mean, I think technically probably they could be impeached in theory, like theoretically, but they would never have the numbers to do that. But nothing will happen unless there's like so much, political backlash that Trump does something or somebody falls on their sword. Nothing's going to happen.
Oh, got it. Okay.
In my
What do you
opinion.
think, Lolo? Do you think this is an inside job? Do you think this is just people just being careless? What is your thought? People want to know. Come on, bring the heat.
Yeah, I mean, I originally had the same question, like who is this JG that they're selecting to add to their chat? Like who did they think it was? And then if it is this reporter, why are they in the contacts? Like that feels strange as well. But I think ultimately it's going to be incompetence. I think Occam's razor would say they're just dumb and just mess.
Sounds like a big frat party, just having fun.
Yeah.
People's information.
Yeah, I anticipate that it was just a mistake. But could it be that like Walls was secretly talking to the reporter for other things, and that's why it was in his contact list? I don't know.
Yeah, but who puts initials in the contact list?
Yeah, well, a lot of
I
them
would have put, his last name.
No.
Atlantic.
The user makes their own username, just like we do on here.
For Signal?
So they put their initials as JG, and it wasn't that Mike Wallace put him in there as that.
So like but wouldn't I have my own contacts, like my own like favorites, or
it'd be like on here if I'm messaging Lolo, but there's a different Lolo.
Mary, Lolo was explaining.
No, I'm asking. I'm
asking. I thought you were saying you do your contacts.
Well, I'm asking, like, is there like I would assume that there's some sort of like a contacts or a relationship kind of
right.
But
what I'm saying
is like WhatsApp. So whatever contacts you have in your phone.
Do you want me to answer the question or not?
Say what?
Do you want me to answer the question?
No, I don't want you to answer. I'm going to answer. It's like WhatsApp. When you put, what do you mean? Why isn't it like WhatsApp?
Because I was trying to answer it for you.
Are you saying that the contacts don't transfer automatically? You have to add contacts?
What I'm saying is that the contacts are like on here. You make your username, not the other way around. I can't change your name in my contacts.
It's like when you have a Zoom call.
Right. You name yourself.
You put your name, you name yourself, and it's going to show.
Signal app, Mary?
I'm telling you that's what they said on the news, that's the reason. It had multiple.
Let me download the Signal app because I thought it worked like WhatsApp.
So Mary, if it's like TikTok, they still give like suggestions based on your contact list, right? Like
I don't know if that is the case.
Yeah.
I just know that you can choose your own username and just put your initials if you wanted to. You could put JG or Nolly, MD, or I don't know.
Yeah. And like reporters use Signal a lot, I think, just to keep things confidential.
I'm going to install it right now.
But the other thing that we haven't brought up is the fact that like Signal by design gets rid of messages. And so part of the problem with using it is there's like archive requirement for all communications. So just using the program alone is obviously against policy related to classified information, but it would also be against like archive requirements.
All right. Allow Signal to access your contacts. Allow Signal to send you notifications. Allow Signal to make phone calls. Allow.
See if you can get in the group chat.
Let's do that. Okay, next.
Friend request bands.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully my phone won't explode. Personal or work. Let's make it personal. All right, so. Y'all keep going while I'll just take that.
Yeah.
Anyway, all I'm saying, something's going to come out of it that is,
maybe
by design somehow. That's all I know. Or that's what I think. Anyway.
I don't know. I think sometimes we give people too much credit that they're smarter than they actually are. Like you have to have learned by now, just by listening to this app, that people are inherently dumb.
That's true.
When there's the possibility that they made a mistake or they were just being dumb, like that's usually the right answer.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm just trying to think. They've done, ever since Trump came into the picture, they've done nothing but try to bring him down every possible way. So I just don't take anything at face value anymore.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Well, I have nothing else. I just didn't want to type all that. And like I said, Kim keeps mentioning the EO that I sent to the group chat, Yo-Yo, and you can check it out. It does seem to walk through all the classifications and like what would qualify, but it's very legal speak. Like I think it would be kind of difficult to follow. So yeah,
Oh,
a better source.
the Secretary of Defense determines level of.
Right, and he's on the chat.
Right, Department of Defense. Right.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Well, Mary thinks it's an inside job, Lolo. She thinks that.
I said that there's some sort of setup. That's my theory.
Right.
I wasn't following
Expose
that.
the Democrats.
Right, I don't understand how it exposes Democrats. I guess. Oh,
I mean, I guess what I'm saying is it could have been set up like as a bait. Like, oh, they took the bait and they ran with it and they said that we are, allowing classified information to be, what's the word? It's kind of making my brain hurt, keep talking about it. But I think that there was a bait set and maybe the bait was taken and they fell for it and they sang like a canary and I don't know.
But it made them look awful. It made them look
I know, but the only challenge I have with the theory is what were they hoping to gain?
And you keep saying the Democrats, and it was a reporter.
I know, but I'm saying that I think it's possible that this was a setup to trap the media. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
But how does it trap the media? It trapped the Republicans. It didn't make the media look foolish.
I don't know. My gut tells me something is off about it. That's all.
So I will say, Mary, like, have you read the article? I know it's behind a paywall, so I know some people haven't probably seen it.
I don't think I've read the whole thing, no.
Okay. So like Jeffrey Goldberg walks through the fact that he thought it was trying to like entrap him and give him false leads and like plant this bad narrative. Like that's what he thought. That's why he kept listening. And it wasn't until they started discussing the strikes and the timing of the strikes and then it happening that he was like, wait, what the hell? This is real. So like, I get your point, and I think there was concern from the reporter's point of view that could be the case too. But when everything that they're saying ends up being like real life, like he's essentially like validating that this is a real source.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, and hey, I need to make a correction on something because as I've been looking through this, I found the screenshot that I guess was taken by Jeff Goldberg, the text messages, and it does say Michael Waltz added you to the group.
Right.
So if you're looking at it from his perspective, that means what? And Alex Wong is listed as another person. Could Alex Wong have administrative rights for Michael Waltz? Maybe, could be, but in terms of paper trail, it does look like Michael Waltz is the one that added him.
And why do they have his phone number?
Well, right, I don't know.
Isn't that weird?
So I just downloaded it and I set it up on my phone.
Yeah.
And the same way that my contacts are in my phone, it transfers over to Signal.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mary.
Isn't that weird why they have his phone number?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, could he be a source for something else, or could they have actually found a leak in this situation? I don't know. But I don't think that they purposefully added him. I think that was just incompetence.
It's just
I might start using this if I can get rid of messages. I don't have to worry. I can self-delete my messages. That'd be fantastic.
I mean, listen, y'all, this may sound crazy to most of y'all, but it is Mercury retrograde. And this is exactly the type of mess that happens during Mercury retrograde. If you're going to accidentally add someone to the chat, it's going to be during Mercury retrograde.
What does that mean? Help me out. What?
So when the planet Mercury goes retrograde, Mercury is
planet. Have we visited Mercury already?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
No, did we go to Mercury?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so. I think it takes like 7 years to get there.
I'm just telling you, this shit's.
Are we going to argue about whether we even went to the moon?
I don't think you can get
Lolo, I am getting text messages about you. They cannot believe that you're up here. They're like,
I
oh
like
shit,
Lolo.
Lolo's
I
on
like
the
Lolo.
panel.
Thank you.
This is
Yeah.
an honor to have you up
I
here.
know you can't. I'm not letting you go. Let me see if I can lock
I
you
like
in
the
just
all
2
women
weeks.
panel up here.
That's right. Ladies in charge tonight.
Women power.
rock.
Denali's
rock.
harem.
And who said Mr. Denali doesn't like women?
And there's 3 blondes up here. Look at that.
Here we got a brunette, we got a redhead, we got 3 blondes.
Usually I'm one of the only blondes, so it's nice to not be the only
Is that
one.
true?
I mean, it seems like it. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. All right, Lolo, what would you like to talk about? Your dealer's choice in honor of Lolo up on the panel.
Let's go, Lola.
Honestly, I was about ready to go to bed, so like
How are you? Okay.
I'm kind of tapped out, but
I understand.
I don't know.
There's a lot of passion in the room, you know. Lolo, you see me struggle sometimes to control the passion, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I get it.
Oh my goodness.
Get it.
Sometimes I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I missed the whole conversation. Like, I was on the phone. It must have said that I was still on TikTok, but when you were having the crazy conversation yesterday, I missed what that was all about.
Which one? Which
Like,
show?
the afternoon one with the guy was there like some guy hitting on you or something?
There was a guy hitting on me?
Is that what was? I don't know. I was trying to pick up like contextually what was happening. I don't know. You said you couldn't get out of it. What was I don't know what was happening. You were sending messages.
This was after the battle or before the battle?
No, it was in the afternoon.
Oh,
You said you were sending us like
Bobby.
SLSs. What
You
happened?
talking about Bobby?
Okay.
The guy in Michigan, he said that the lady rubbed up against with testicles.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
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 Right, Bobby. Right. I need to clip that up and put that on YouTube. Yeah, he's a wild child. I know. Well, he wasn't hitting on me. He was trying to give some crazy story about the rights he was losing, and it ended up that he got arrested, and then it was some lady with testicles at the McDonald's. Listen. It was a very anticlimactic because he dropped when I started questioning him, and we weren't able to finish the story.
Oh.
I think the story was a bunch of BS.
I came back from my call and it felt like everything had just crashed.
Yeah, look, thank you for reminding me, Lolo. I need to make sure I get that clipped up, the whole thing, and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've been checking out the YouTube, but I put up a lot of stuff, isolated conversations, so they're not 7-hour long. They're just like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like that. So you can, because it's hard to find stuff inside the show.
Right.
So, yeah.
And they're not all gems. They're not all Bobby.
No, they're not all Bobbies, but a lot of. Oh, Sunday, I'll go ahead and make the announcement now. Saturday, high noon, Mr. Texas Dream Maker will be here for his arraignment in the Judge Denali TikTok court.
That's the other thing I haven't watched yet is the Benjamin Court. It sounds like that's one I need to check out. It's on YouTube.
Oh my goodness, that was insane. Yes, the Benjamin fiasco. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've heard some things, but
the one you really got to watch is the Misil testimony, which happened that Wednesday.
Okay.
And it lasted an hour and a half for one witness, and that's when Mr. Denali exploded. Did you hear that explosion?
I just heard or picked up on some fallout, but no, I don't know.
Well, I'll go ahead and play in your honor. Just give me 2 minutes, and I'll play it for you directly. This is just, and then you can go on YouTube and listen. And my testimony is isolated too up on YouTube.
Miss Hill was testifying in favor of Sean coming back.
No, she wasn't. Stop it. No, she was my witness. I asked her to come and testify. She couldn't make it that Sunday, so she came Wednesday.
Gotcha.
She came Wednesday.
Deposition.
Huh?
You deposed her on Wednesday.
Right, because she couldn't show. So now Lolo has been here a long time, so she knows the whole story with the sisterhood and all of that stuff. So,
I do. Sure I do.
Court is because of that woman right there. The only reason, because I think that you are very fucking dangerous. Now, anybody else got a
true? No, I'm just gonna, if I may respond. Go ahead. I did not know you had such. You know how I told you on the phone I didn't fucking like you when you called me that Sunday morning. Listen, if I don't have those kind of feelings because I don't carry it for men. Okay. You made a video about me. You made a video about me saying that I was buying men. Did you make a video about that? You said I could respond. Did you make a video about that? Did you not say I could respond? Did you make a video about that? Or are you going to drop me too? Did you make a video about that? Or are you going to just prove who you are and just drop me too? Or are you going to let me know who I am? Sir, did you make a video that I was paying men for sex? Sir, are you in your feelings right now? Yeah, I am because I don't fucking like you. Well, men shouldn't be in their feelings. No. See, that's the lie that women and other people. That's the lie. That's the lie that people tell men. But the reason that men die earlier than their women is because we don't let people. We don't own our feelings. We don't own our feelings. That's why that shit happened. And I told everybody in 2024 that when I have a feeling, I'm going to tell people about it. Because I'm not going to attempt to. I'm the truth. Again, can I interject one thing? Disagree with
Well, where's the other one?
When you're in a
Anyway,
you know what you sound like when you're saying that to him?
What?
Are you sure about that 5 minutes? Are you sure about that 5 minutes?
What's 5 minutes?
My cousin Vinny, when he's like, are you sure about that 5 minutes? That's exactly what you sound like.
Hey, Mr. D, I'd like to do a quick commercial break here.
We got Lolo up here. I'm trying to catch Lolo up.
Well, we got 87 people in the room.
Okay, go ahead, Kim.
Hey, welcome to Mr. Denali XXL's Live, where we always have a vibe. Thank you for coming. Please tap the screen. We need to get to 20,000 likes in the next 30 minutes. Become part of the team. Tap the heart. It's just one coin. You can subscribe to Mr. Denali XXL. Check out his website at mrdenalixxl.com to shop his garb. It's so cute. He's got your problematic, I'm problematic, I don't like you, hoodies, t-shirts, tumblers, cool shit. Please share the live with all your TikTok friends and family. Tap on his screen and just hit send. Please mute up and tap the screen until you're called on. Share it up. Tap the live. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, that right there, Lolo, it was inspired by Mr. Benny. There we go.
And the videos, from me going at him. Because I'm still pissed at what the fuck he said to me. And the videos he made about me. So since the shit is out, let's go have it. Benny, I don't like your fucking ass. Mr. Benny. The only reason, don't fucking talk over me. The only reason is you're still on this fucking platform is because of Dr. Shay, Hunter Girl, not so much Nata Shay, but those two. Otherwise, your ass would have been banned just like fucking Sean. I made the joke earlier that you should be Sean's witness. Because if your ass ain't banned, then maybe nobody else should be banned. I don't fucking like you. There. Now nobody has any secrets. Mr. Benny, in my opinion, is a fucking snake. He's a motherfucker that tries to web into shit that doesn't have anything to do with him. He's the one that made a video about me buying ass from fucking men for $1,000. He's the one that fucking did it. So don't tell me that shit. That's the only reason why you even on this fucking panel and even playing a role in my fucking court is because of that woman right there.
Oof, that's pretty brutal, huh, Lolo?
Yeah, I mean, hearing it back, how do you feel about it? Deserved?
Yes, I was angry. Listen, it doesn't happen very often. I don't think I take anything back.
I've never seen you that mad before.
Yeah, I don't think I take anything back. I was very, very angry because I was like, "What? Like, since it's out, it came out during the system. Why do I need to hold this shit anymore? Let's go, fuck it." So there you go.
So
I don't even know you like that, but you sound pissed off to the highest of festivity on that.
Yeah, I was.
Passivity,
Yeah,
yes.
I was. Oh boy, that was. Whew. Lola was here for it all. She saw it in living color. Anyway.
Hey, y'all, you can drop me. I got to go to bed.
Good night.
See you, Mary.
Bye, y'all.
Anyway, so Mr. Benny inspired the "I Don't Like You" series of T-shirts, hunt tumblers, and mugs, and everything else like that. So,
I like it.
so there you go.
So is he banned? Is he the second one to be banned?
Well, you know, there's only two. Do you know the first person who was banned?
Sean.
Huh?
Sean, right?
No, he was the second one.
Oh, Big Nick. And
Big
then
Nick,
Sean.
right. Those are the only two have been banned from the most inclusive show on TikTok. So, no, Benny is not banned. You know, we had a whole conversation on his show. And, you know, so, and, he bought a hoodie. That was the whole thing about a hoodie. And he was upset that he bought the hoodie. And I told him why. They said I should not have sold the hoodie since I didn't like him, which I disagree.
That's silly. Yeah, I disagree too.
Absolutely. So, there you go.
I dislike a lot of people, but I'm an electrician and HVAC technician. Dude, I bet they like me when they shit be hot and they want that coal out here in Hollywood, California.
We do.
Hey, Hank, I'm in Arizona. I definitely need some air.
Absolutely. Sometimes when they show up, they're the best friend. Them and the cable people.
It's hot as hell in Arizona.
Uh-huh.
Cable.
It was 90 something today.
Hey, Hank, I'm in LA.
My cross streets is Perry on Crenshaw.
Oh, okay. I'm in Mar Vista.
Yeah, I'm Inglewood, always up to no good.
Yeah,
Right
my
across
son
from
lives.
SpaceX.
My son lives in Inglewood, La Brea, and Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Centinela and Beach.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm older as that thing. Well, we was the first ones to not have social media and can enjoy each other and stuff before all this stuff came in here. Now we're even more at each other's necks.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
So, Hank, who did you vote for?
I voted for Miss Harris.
All right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
The failed.
See me, I don't even have to be creeping into the other one's page, and I even got that Barack Obama hat on.
That's right.
So they be like, "Oh, you trolling?" Remember, I can speak to y'all. One said, "Oh, you can't read." I said, "Nah, I can't read." And then one of the other cats said, "Man, this guy is speaking a little bit too intelligently and fluently not to know how to read."
Well, we're all inclusive over here. So we have Trumpers and we have Dems, MAGAs, Independents, and Republicans. Everybody's here. So we've been talking about the whole leak. What do you think about that?
Like I said, that just a slip of the hand right there. All you have to do is say, "My apologies, man. That stuff got out," and try to clean it up instead of deny. It's like digging a deeper and deeper grave over at the Inglewood Cemetery.
Right.
You're
That's
right.
Hank. I agree, Hank. All they had to do was say, whatever, we're doing things so it won't happen again, and just left it at that.
Yeah, they should have just left it at him right there and threw that one under there and said, "Oh, he just be drinking."
What'd you say? Blame it on alcohol.
Now, see, you got my rhythm. See, we speaking the same vibe because I'm gonna put like some movie stuff or something somebody already said like that. That's what makes it funny, and they don't think that I lost all my brains.
Yeah, you just make it worse when you try to make excuses. They should have just said, "Hey, this happened. We're putting procedures in order so it won't happen again." Blah blah blah.
Totally.
Yeah, somebody put something in this drink. They wasn't watching it.
All right, everybody follow the candid one in the chat. Hank, do me a favor and follow the candid one.
I already followed the candid one.
Okay, cool. Because they took two of our pages down. Yeah, Rhino Cowboy.
This is a new page, Hank. Are you following her new page that she just made today?
No, I just
Okay. Both of her pages are down. So this is a new page she made today. So it's called the Candid One. It's a new page today. So if you could follow that one, so she can get enough people to come up.
By next week she gonna have about the Candid 10.
Because they some haters.
See, people don't like
Keep supporting her every day.
But They reported me, and I ain't even on here that much. I'd rather be going hooking up somebody power or cleaning some solar panels.
Making
There's
some
too
money.
many haters.
Gotta get used to the game. Tough skin. Can't hate the player. You only can hate the game.
They can't stand this strong, beautiful woman. They can't stand it. Smart, intelligent, beautiful. They can't handle it.
Oh, I gotta tell y'all something.
What's that?
You ready? You ready for this?
What?
I don't know if y'all are ready for this.
Go ahead. Try it. What's up?
Appeals court upholds Judge Boasberg's blockade on Venezuelan gang deportations.
Right. Yeah. The appeals court. It's gonna. So for now, they find it to be. It's not. It wasn't legal what he did.
Yeah, but if the appeals court, you can't. Can you appeal an appeal?
I think you can still go up the chain.
What
I read.
Okay.
So what does it mean? They come back?
I thought it once it went to appeals court, if the appeals court upholds it, then that's it. That's what I thought. But
I thought it would go to the Supreme Court.
I mean, does it mean they come back though, or what does it mean?
Well, right. I don't know, but
I know it means they can't do it anymore. That's what it means, but I don't know about them coming back. But I read something that ICE has now admitted that a lot of those people were not from that gang.
Where can I find that at? I didn't read that.
I'll find it and send it to you, but I read that.
I didn't see that. Where'd you see that at?
Let us know.
I read it, but I gotta find it and send it to Denali. If you drop me down, I'll send it to you, Denali. I might have already sent it to you, but you ignore stuff I sent you, so.
Let's see.
Definitely an incredible source on that one.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know. The whole mass deportation, people agree, people don't agree. What are you going to do?
Hey, have anybody seen that meme and they see Barack Obama cracking up and they say the only person Donald Trump ever hired that did their job correctly was Stormy Daniels?
Well, we don't know she did her job correctly.
Yeah, things that make it go.
Pay her, but
We don't know.
Things that make it go.
He did pay her, so.
Yeah, exactly. So she must have did it. Not that you have to do it right. I used to caddy and I used to tease with the Caucasian folks. I said, "Do you know what the weatherman and the caddy we both have in common? We don't have to be right, but you still got to pay us."
I mean, men are easy anyway. I mean, it doesn't take much. Come on.
He said it doesn't take much.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had a bad big O with a woman. Never. I'm never like, I've never had that and then say, you know what? I should have been watching Netflix or eating a piece of chocolate cake. It's never happened. It's good, better, best. That's it. There you go.
Never asked for a refund.
You're funny, Lola. I have never, ever been with a woman and said, you know what? Fuck. I should have went to the movies or I should have did something. I was like, hey, it is what it is.
Hey, my area code 702. I got one from one of those before I, going to get some tea. Believe it or not.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking in code. I don't know.
Nah, yeah, because I don't want to say that one now and be
please
saying,
don't.
get it off the page.
I don't
You know what Vegas is. Come on now.
Oh, you
Vegas.
talking about the Bunny Ranch?
Yeah, you know the Vegas. It wasn't quite that bunny ranch, but she couldn't handle it no more. And she say, "I give you a massage," and I say, "Can't nobody make me come faster than me." So she gave me back a portion. Said, "Get his ass out of here."
Wait, you made a working woman tap out? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, she would only take half of the light pole. That's what she said. We messed around about 45 minutes. She said, "I give you a hand job." I said, "Can't nobody make me come faster than me, especially for my money."
Hank is funny.
Yeah.
Hey, why Gen X? They said Gen X went to bed. I wonder why she didn't come up.
It took you so you're telling me you made a professional woman tap out and she gave you half the money back?
Believe it just how you just explained it.
Okay, did you ask for the money or did she volunteer to have it?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
He gave half back?
Yeah, that's what he said, that he made her tap out and she's like, enough. Here, take half your money back.
I never heard of that before.
There's a like I said, there's a new day for everything, baby girl. So keep your eyes open and your ears open. Because everything, man, everything that already happened. It's just like Ecclesiastics.
That's funny.
Is that part in Ecclesiastics?
Read,
Ecclesiastics, if you're kind of religious like that, the wind blows here and there and goes nowhere, and all it's just nothing is created nor destroyed. It's all happened before, all of that. All of this we doing has happened before. We just put different names on it, different languages on it.
Yeah.
But they all got that same spirit. And so you're making me feel bad for taking that money back from her. But I had a golf round the next day that was gonna cost me $130.
You're saying you broke her and then asked for a refund. That doesn't seem fair.
And asked for it back. She gave it back. It didn't come out of my mouth. So don't put that in my mouth. Like I said, she gave it back.
You put so much pressure on this professional woman that she was like, fuck that, I gotta give this guy half his money back.
Let's get his ass out of here.
Now you sharing all this breaking of backs, are you married?
Divorced.
Okay, you divorced.
That was after my divorce. I don't want to start telling you stuff through my marriage. And I was married 6 years. And my 3rd year anniversary, my ex-wife gave me a menage a trois with her best friend. Now, see, when I start talking stuff like that, people are like, cut it off. But believe what you want to believe.
What in the world happened?
So for you,
she gave me a menage a trois with her best friend.
Right.
Wow.
Her best lady friend. And I'm male, she's female, and she got female friends, so I don't want nobody to be getting that twisted. I love that stuff by the
guy
pound.
and her.
Nah.
You were lucky.
It was me and her girlfriend that she grew up with. Because so evidently by me kind of even have all sorts of just, girl, man, my husband got this, that, and other, and blame it on the and that's when it was offered. She said, "You want some of this?" I was like, "Sure."
You lucky man, huh?
Yeah, and like I said, very lucky, but unlucky in that you have to learn from your mistakes because this is not a king and queen kingdom like that. But it happened.
So what has happened to me is that the woman puts her hand back there on your stomach to try to not let you go so deep. So what happens with you? I mean, what's going on there?
Oh, what as far as us going separating?
No, I'm saying like when you're doing your thing, you're saying that you can't take the whole the lightsaber. What are we talking about?
You going back to my 702 stuff.
No. I'm just saying in
when
general.
I was married. I'm in 818 when I was married.
No, hang on. What? I imagine
they can't get those signs.
Listen,
you know what 702?
Pay attention. Okay. I'm assuming that this happens to you all the time.
No, not like that. Not just those ways.
What?
Not just in those ways like that. I don't know what you're trying to get from me from there. Like,
no, I'm not. I'm saying that sometimes, a woman will put her hand behind her to stop you so you don't go so deep. I imagine that's happening to you all the time, right?
No, that don't. That one that just couldn't take it, her stuff wasn't broken in like that. She probably didn't have that many bodies.
Okay, all right, never mind. Okay. Am I the only one missing the point here?
Listen,
Hank's an interesting individual. Hank's a very interesting individual.
Yo, do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
The only thing I can tell it is 8.5.
If you broke the woman, the professional woman, then regular civilian seems like that be happening all the time.
Civilians.
We say regular civilian.
I mean, she's a working woman. She's in the war.
That is her expertise.
Right. So if you broke her, I would imagine a civilian doesn't stand a chance.
A civilian.
That is a good point, though. How does a regular everyday woman? It's right. That's her line of work.
Said it doesn't happen to him all the time. It seems like it would happen all the time.
No, because that was one there. Like I said, she could have just that one that I picked there where they line up 4 in Vegas or 5 of them and serve you tea and they come out. That could have been her first day. You know what I'm saying?
My point is, sir.
First day on the job.
No, but my point is, you've been. I don't know how old you are, but it
I'm
seems like
54.
you would have had those experiences all the time.
You 54 breaking them off like that?
Does that make sense, Mr. Hank?
Only thing I can tell you, like I said, if the ladies want to know the length and it almost got like it's peronis at the end so it can reach other different areas, some can take that, some can't. Different women are made different. Like I said, the other woman
This
right
is the
there.
only time that you broke a woman like that.
Well, that's the only time when I moved to Vegas there, even going in years after my divorce, that I even considered going to a brothel.
Forget a brothel. Do something on your everyday waking life.
I can't get that. No, because I don't advertise myself like that. I got 4 sisters, bro.
What's going on right now?
We do all have different plumbing, though.
Am I not? I know that.
Thank you,
Michelle,
thank you, ma'am.
If he broke a professional woman, I'm sure that he's had many experiences. There seemed there would have been another situation that happened at least one other time. Am I?
This is another situation I could put right here like this. You know where the fires were just up in Pacific Palisades, right?
Yeah. But did you have sex in the fire? The fire was engulfing. What happened?
Well, yeah, just however you want to hear it right there.
So you had sex while the fire was engulfing the building?
Make it whatever your imagination want to be, bro. Because I can't get there because you trying to imagine even before I tell you what even a different story of that, and you could just say, okay, then well that's just kind of what that brother's tallywhacker do. You know, it's just. Other than that, you can make up your own stories because I lived them.
I'm just saying, sir. My overall point was that if you broke a professional woman, it seemed like you would have had many stories like that with civilians, but it doesn't sound like that's the case.
No, at 54, I could probably say myself right there. For me, homie, I probably got 15 different body counts on me, 20 at the most.
What, Mr. Advance? Am I missing something here?
No, I understand what you're saying, but
I got had about 10 to 15 different women from I've been having sex to age 54.
You know that theme song if you're 54, Hank.
I think
Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh, I got the giggles now. That's great.
yeah, I got you, Mr. D. But I guess what he said, you're trying to give too much credit. He tried to say that some like that and some ain't, and maybe that one he ran into that time.
She like was just that, it seemed like you would have been leaving people in that position or that condition all throughout your life.
Oh my God.
It shouldn't have been a one-off.
He nailed him to the wayside.
Okay, so it shouldn't have been a one-off for the simple fact that some women had a baby and that woman could not have had a baby. You know what I'm saying? The vagina is a beautiful thing. That's the thing that heals itself faster than your teeth.
The vagina is not really a beautiful thing. I mean, come on.
It heals itself.
It's not the most aesthetically. Listen, hang on a second.
The only thing I know that heals.
Sir, the vagina is not that aesthetically pleasing. I love what it does, but it's not pretty.
Denali, I agree with you.
I know it's not the prettiest thing. I mean, I love it, but you know.
I know. I mean, God bless y'all, man.
Visualize making it look like an in and out double. So each one is to each his own.
He said it in and out double.
Listen. If you painted a picture of vagina, and you put it on the museum, and I'm not gay, but if you painted a picture of a penis, I think the penis may be looking better than a vagina.
Okay, Advance, how many women
I can't even have that kind of dream. That's a nightmare. Play some of them songs again.
I didn't say a dream. I said if you were at a museum and an artist painted a picture of a vagina,
and then he painted a picture of a erect penis, I would think the erect penis would get more looks than the vagina.
Before he even finished painting the penis, I'm gonna leave.
Get more likes.
Not yours.
Anyone but mine.
This guy does not understand
just,
nuance. He's like disco with an E. He doesn't understand nuance.
Okay, but Advance, how many women do you know in that line of work are going to give you a refund?
Yeah, that's another thing. Let's not even talk. Forget that he broke her.
How many?
Let's just. She felt so like, oh my God, he made me the moon aligned and the stars and oh my God, this is the best ever. He said, "You're so good at this. I'm going to give you back half your money." May I, sir, Mr. Hank? Do you remember how much it was?
She don't leave her on half the rocket to space.
I know.
Bro.
Do
she
you
didn't
remember
come
how much
far enough down on that vein?
Sir, you
know that vein that make our knees
one
weak?
Second. Hang on a second, sir. Do you remember how much it was?
It's like 2.5.
What's
That
your
was the
breakdown,
overall.
Dave?
Hang on. It was $250.
Yeah, about 2.5.
And she gave you back
$125.
$125.
80.
She gave you 80 back?
Okay,
That's like a third.
getting a goddamn refund from what y'all talking about. Can't y'all try to picture that?
Yeah,
You
but
gave me back a
She
damn
gave
dollar.
you half the money back.
that's special right there.
Yeah, well, other than that, like I said, that's all she would only let a quarter up in her. She wasn't
Hang
getting
on a
down on that
second, sir.
thing.
Oh my God. Sir, did she give you 125 or did she give you 80?
80
She gave you 80 of the 250.
out of 250.
Right, that's not half though. Half of
I didn't say half. I said when you first heard it, rewind it back. I said some of the money. Regardless of what that is, that's not.
Well, hang
besides
on,
the fact,
hold
bro.
on a second, sir. Ultimately, you said she gave you half the money back.
I'm not gonna keep justifying that other stuff, man. That was the life that I lived. It ain't even that interesting.
Well, I'm not.
He got any back.
You the one that came up here and said you're breaking professional women.
I broke a professional woman,
Hey,
not
you broke a
man.
professional woman. Am I like my mind?
And like I said, it could have been her first day.
It doesn't
You
matter
see, you don't-
if you're out there
that-
breaking. Oh my God, never mind.
Think outside the box just a little bit.
I think he just
I ain't
wants
never
us
heard
all
of
to
I've never heard of a working woman giving back half or a quarter of anything. Once it goes in their pocket, I'm assuming that they keep it there.
So me being a liar, I don't have to account to you. I have to account to the Lord.
No, I didn't say you
I'm
were a
gone
liar,
or
sir.
whatever.
I just said I've never heard of it. I never said you were.
Okay, so it is what it is.
I mean, we got a story now. A guy broke a professional woman and she gave him back 80 of a $250 fee.
Right. We're all very impressed with your prowess.
Now, hey, you know what?
Fun.
See,
We're all very impressed.
I shouldn't even told that because what happens is Vegas was supposed to stay in Vegas, wasn't it?
We're impressed.
Yes.
We're actually impressed.
You gave the story unprovoked. I didn't ask you any question. You just gave it up.
Listen, I like how he says he's a man of God. Like God's gonna be like, all right now, Hank, did you give that hooker a half back?
He already gonna he already gonna be that with me getting the one with my wife.
Well, let me ask you this question. If you can answer, why?
Bro, I got a couple things that's going.
Why did your marriage break up?
I'm teasing you, Hank.
A lot.
I'm saying, what's the overwhelming thing why the marriage broke up?
She still asked for an extended card, because stuff. Like I said, I lost my pops.
Okay, sorry.
Kind of job. When we talk, we talk about, I don't know if I can say that like that, but
But also, she was so enamored with you that she gave you a menage a trois with her best friend on your third wedding anniversary. Correct?
What was that?
You said your wife gave you. She allowed her and her best friend to go be with you on your third wedding anniversary. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
And that probably only happened right there because of the other one that was an old dude that we invited. I ain't gonna say no colors, nothing. He got too messed up right there, and how it got back to the house is, we start once we dropped him off because he threw up on the side of my car and stuff right there, and it just went in kind of
it's supposed to
massage.
be two guys and your wife.
Exactly, it was about to be me for my wife and him for her.
What?
What?
Wait, Hank, are they still best friends?
I don't know. I don't even talk to her no more.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So you're saying originally it was going to be you, a guy, and then a woman.
No. Don't start pumping that stuff on your gums, homie. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We
You
get
said
the
it was-
credit. See, now you about to start some of that t-shirt shit with that.
No.
That's how I know how you feel.
You said somebody threw up on the guy threw up. Otherwise, he was going to be in there.
He wasn't gonna be in there, man. We got a 5-bedroom house. So no, hell no, we wasn't gonna be in the same goddamn room.
Oh, so you guys were
I
swapping?
won't. No, we wasn't swapping either.
You said, sir, hang on a second.
Confused.
Sir, give me 1 second. You said your wife, for your 3rd anniversary, allowed her best friend and you to be together, correct?
Yeah, but that wasn't the intentions because, like I said, we went out clubbing to the Century
I
Club.
thought it was a plan thing. So this happened spontaneously.
It happened spontaneous like that. But other than that, even those 3 years, my ex-wife live in Arizona like old girl. So I used to go out there and play golf, and we sleep. You know, she only had one bedroom. We sleep out. I never even thought of it like that. I mean, she hot too. Like I said, but when she said that, like I said, the alcohol, and then she say, we give a massage, she say, you want some of that? And that me and the alcohol said, yeah, why not?
Well, okay. Now, did the best friend give you any money back?
It wasn't for the love of money on that one, homie.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Because I think I'm more questioned out on this one.
Off the chain. That's all I gotta say.
I don't want to be off the chains.
You are.
I was just thinking about that list. You know, that list they say on the 1st anniversary you get paper, on the 2nd
Love day
anniversary
to
you
me.
get wood, on the 3rd anniversary it's knives and try.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like I said, that one right there where that one came to that one. Like I said, after all that happened with, like I said, the emergency, 911, losing dad, you know, it got a little tense. She said, let's separate. I said, no, we don't have no kids and nothing like that. We just divorced. So, you know, that's how I had to cut it. I was dealing with enough with losing my father.
Right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Yeah, stuff happens. It happens. None of us is gonna live forever.
No, that's the guarantee.
So,
That is a
Mr. D.
guarantee. Okay. Well, listen, Hank, Scott stories, man. Listen. What are you gonna do? Beautiful.
So, Mr. D, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
You never did that before?
What's that?
You never had a menage a trois?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Isn't that diabolical laugh?
Well, I'm not answering that question.
Yeah, actually, he didn't. It took him too long to answer. That's how I do unseasoned ones like that.
Well,
How you unseasoned?
Whatever. A lot of people think that I'm unseasoned. It doesn't matter what is going on.
My husband is talking to you,
never with
Mr.
my
D.
wife, though. I never did it with my wife.
My
but I
husband
did
is
it
talking
before.
to you. I got an echo. Drop me and bring me back.
Is today Wednesday?
It is.
Or Tuesday? Oh, because somebody said they just got home from church.
This is not the part of the show for you. You just got home from church.
I thought church was only on Sundays.
Well, Bible study. Bible study is on Wednesday,
usually on Wednesday. That's why I asked us today Wednesday.
Oh no, it is Wednesday, but it just turned Wednesday.
Right, Jay, the Lord is testing you.
So it's Tuesday night.
Faith without works is unalive. Absolutely.
Today is Wednesday. In a minute, it'll be Thursday. Don't get me confused.
Wait, is today Tuesday or Wednesday? I'm losing track of days.
No, you're right. It is Wednesday.
All day.
This is Wednesday here in California.
You're right. So that person could have been coming home from Bible study. Because Bible study's on Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Right. Usually.
I'm not a Christian, as I explained to Tanjeez last night. I'm not a Christian, but I do know.
Hank, you say you live in California?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Englewood.
I moved to Vegas and I stayed out in Vegas I moved out to Vegas in 2002. That was, my father passed, like I said, that 01. Stuff was going, kind of iffy, divorce and stuff there. So that's why I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and change cities. And that's when I moved to Vegas.
Are you single now? How long you been single since your divorce?
I don't choose to get married right now. It haven't crossed my mind. I didn't even ask to get married then. She asked me to marry her.
What?
So
Okay.
me, I never had that in my plans. I think I'm too much of a selfish person because I like to uh, build and hook up wires and take stuff apart, and that requires time. So the skills that I know now, it wasn't by being in a whole lot of relationships with, even hanging out with a lot of homies and stuff all the time.
Oh, you did say you was an HVAC guy, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been doing that too. I've been
U-
doing it for a long time.
Universal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, you have to make that clear to some. They might not know Universal, but you can have your HVAC. But if you don't have your Universal, then you can't buy Freon.
Well, yeah, there's certain equipment you can't work on either. You're supposed to just work on the equipment you qualify for. But
Yep, yep,
Universal gives you the ability to work on all of it.
yep.
I've
Yeah.
never known a woman to ask a man to marry her.
You've known a woman to do what?
Ask a man to marry her.
Yeah.
It's
It
interesting.
happens, yo. It happens.
I'm not gonna go there because, like I said, we still trying to explain my telephone pole.
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm just saying that's interesting.
Hard sell.
That's what I'm saying. Something just doesn't not adding up to me. My mind is still on it. Oh my goodness, it's not adding up. All right.
Hmm.
I mean, another mystery of the world. I guess I'll never get the answer.
Your spidey senses?
Yeah, my spidey sense is tingling. I mean, he keeps referencing his telephone pole, and if you keep referencing it, it
But
seems like
see, I threw him forwards and then backwards off of the other stuff. He was like, "Well, how could they do that?" Well, you just talk yourself into it.
no. That wasn't my that wasn't my question.
I don't know. I'm trying to give you an answer because I gave you the answer of what mine is. And then when I kind of rebuttal, maybe it was the
Can you?
because I'm not
Are you
I
able
don't
to turn?
consider myself.
Are you able to turn your camera on?
Yeah, I am able to turn my camera.
I'm going to give you a cognitive test. Are you ready? Will you do it?
Tell me the definition of cognitive, and then I might.
Well, if you pass the test, then you'll have all your cognitive features.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a sheet of paper?
Nah, I ain't about to do no homework.
No, it's not. It's very simple.
Yeah, I'm not about to do no homework, bro.
It's not homework. Do you have a pen and paper? Mr. Hank?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. Okay, I was going to give you a cognitive test. I was going to ask you to draw a clock, an analog clock, and then make the time 2:46. Do you think you could do that?
Repeat that one more time. Hold on, I was trying to see something. What was that?
If you had a piece of paper, I would tell you to get a pen, and I want you to, do you know what an analog clock is?
Man, I was born in '54, bro. I'm 54 years old.
I'm just, sir, I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm not
Well, yeah,
making.
now, I could tell you what the first digital clock was is a motherfucking Casio, man.
That wasn't my
Right?
question.
Wasn't they the first one to make that one? So actually, you're just testing my intelligence, and that's
No,
what
I'm
my
not.
goal is.
I'm not, sir. I'm not. I'm saying.
Do I know
listen,
what an analog
Sir,
clock
I've
is?
had people up here that don't know what an analog clock is. Don't
Yeah, I
take
Yeah,
know
he
it.
what.
know what it is. He
I
know
would
what it
have
is. He
asked you
dealt
to
with
draw a
analog
clock.
gauges before.
I would have
I
asked.
don't know what. I don't know. Yeah, see, go and tell them right there. See, that's what. See, you know what them gauges and how those work by the hand, and I also have some digital fill pieces.
All right.
So
Okay. Never
he know
mind.
what an analog
Okay.
is.
All
He know
right.
what it
Okay.
is,
All
Mr. D.
right. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
He know, Mr. D. He know what it is.
Okay. No problem. I was going to him to draw an analog clock. That's all. No problem.
Go ahead, Hank. Draw an analog clock for me. Make
No,
it
you don't
2:46.
have. You said you didn't want to do homework. Never mind. It's okay.
So, Hank, how long you been in the trade?
I got in a trade on that one. Actually, I went to school for electrician, and I started doing that in 2006. And a good friend of the family, he owned air conditioning system where he serviced the air conditioners for Costco's clear from California down here up to Sacramento. He had customers like Johnny Depp and Tommy Hilfiger, Hollywood Hills and stuff. And he opened up the panel, and I seen all the wires in the panel, and I seen how fast those people was paying to get their stuff back cold again. I said, this is where it's at right there.
Mm,
So I'll get to use the hook up the wires and do the other stuff.
okay. So are you a tall guy, short guy? Do you go in attics or do you do commercial or residential stuff?
I'm residential.
Mm,
With him, I used to work on them trains for Costco's in the different areas. I even got to work on my first cooling system because before then they show you that they give you that earlier schooling. I didn't even know an air conditioner could work with water as the cooler instead of Freon.
well, it has Freon in it too. You're talking about a chiller. You're talking about a chiller system, but it still has
Yep.
Freon though. So how long you been? How long you
Yeah.
say you been doing it?
At least since I
5 years, six.
2000, probably 2008, 2009.
Hmm, okay. Have you did any communicating systems up there yet?
Nah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nah. Right now, like I said, I just spread it to myself. Now, where I do it myself, I got all my advertisement. But like I said, I do even drywall and painting and just everything, man.
So
Just
you all around
everything.
you all around handyman then. You just do handyman work.
Jack of all. Yep. Jack of all, master of none is always better than the master of one.
Well, let me ask you this, because people always ask me this question. I'm gonna ask you this. So have you ever been on a job and when you went to do the job and you came back in the house and the lady didn't have any clothes on? Have you ever did that?
Ooh.
No, I ain't never did that one
Did
right
that
there.
happen to you, honey?
Yes,
It
that's
actually
happened to
happened. Yeah,
you.
it actually happened to me.
How many
Oh
times
It
did
Lord,
was
you do it?
what did you
What
do?
did happen? I went back outside. You can't do
Did
stuff
she
like that
like
Don't
because
lock it
lie.
sometimes
in front of you?
Tell me the truth. What did you do?
I went back outside, but actually she called me after I left and told me that she liked me and she liked what she see and could she called me and talked to me. I ended up seeing her a little bit after that, but the first time I couldn't do it because sometimes they set you up. You go in there, then they end up suing you and all that kind of stuff. So I had to be
Mm.
careful about stuff like that. But after
Mhm.
she called me, we
Yeah.
talked about it a little bit. And then I
Yeah,
went
well,
to
one
sleep.
kind of
Mm-mm-mm.
happened to me close like that was like I said, after the other, I went into apartment maintenance, even though I had my HVAC. You know how they do that, and I had one of the residents there that kind of try to do something like that. But like I said, I had to do that same thing because I wasn't taking that okey doke, and I wasn't gonna sacrifice myself on that like that.
Mm, okay. Well, that lady that's above you, two panels above you, don't do no work for her. If she call you, don't do no work for
Hey, I'm gonna show up at her door and I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna knock on her and say, "Hey, ma'am, I'm here to snake your plumbing."
her. Boy, you something else. What
Not
you gonna
here,
do with it,
buddy.
Mr. D? What you
Not
gonna do
here.
with it, Mr. D? You got Mr. D looking you up. He don't got quiet now, so
He
he's
probably
thinking
on
about
it.
that
Yeah,
stuff.
he looking at me on that roof cleaning solar panels. That's another one of my businesses. I think one of my other videos there, when I'm laying down some laminate flooring. Uh,
He probably on another
I put
panel.
put a electrical fireplace in new fireplaces with the heater and stuff. I water heaters. I post my, I record myself and post them to YouTube and different places.
Now, are you licensed in all those trades, or you just do
Electrical HVAC I'm licensed with, so I just do the others.
them?
I
Okay.
mean, I have a couple $1 million. I grabbed a couple $1 million worth of insurance after the apartment complexes wanted to keep using me. I said I could do this for myself. So, you know, that's where I transitioned up right there. And it allowed me to even, you know, help my 80-year-old mother stay in her home. And, you know, it's been good. It's been good. I enjoy fixing stuff.
Mm,
That's
okay.
cool.
It pays a lot of money. Make a lot of money too.
My
Hmm.
husband's been doing it for 40 years.
Yep.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
That's my husband at the top.
His knowledge right there, even asking the questions right there.
Mm.
Breaking down to that school and get a, piece of paper. Like I said, we know why they outlawing R22 because it kills the ozone. What you learn? So just different stuff. Knowledge is key, I guess.
So what do you feel about it?
And I wait.
What do you feel about the panel behind Mr. Denali there? Do you feel like, wait a minute, don't mess that up. He had another one there about who do you vote for, Trump or Harris?
Harris.
Okay. Do you believe Donald Trump was sent by God?
Not to do what else what he
Hey,
doing. Hell no.
Okay. All right. Well, we just trying to. Are you going to be a regular visitor on this show? You going to come to the shows on a regular basis? Or you just
Yeah,
passing
yeah. I
through?
definitely. I have a few I jump around with, but like I said, I'll do this passionately because, like I said, then a lot of my other time I'll be spending building and you know, man, I'm 54 and I'm single still, man. I got a big ass race car still set up in my garage.
Well, we have a lot of single women on the panel, and these are some very exclusive women. So they ain't out there hipping and hopping around everywhere. So you may be able to get you a match here.
Yep, I let them know I've been celibate since before the pandemic, right there, because like I said, I didn't want to falsify and get another one that wasn't gonna take my mom in, you know, me with my mom to look after her. So I don't even want to make it that much trouble. So I decided to hang off.
Well, if I can give you a piece of advice, don't tell them about your goods because you're gonna run them away from you. Keep that a secret until
I'll never do that.
keep that a secret till the night of.
Yeah, yeah, I'll never do that. Like I said, that's where I was gonna go with the one in Pacific Palisades. I'm sitting there, and the other sister, I didn't have no swimming trunks, and they wanted to swim and stuff, and she gave me a certain pair of trunks, and then the little sister said, "Oh no, well I got to have some of that," and they live right there around the corner from Kobe,
Mm.
where Kobe used to live.
Now, do you have a preference? Do you like them tall, skinny, white, black, Puerto Rican? What's your preference?
Hey, a one can pull down here green if I like her. Hey, I'm gonna get at her.
I got
I'm gonna
you. I
get
got
at her. When it comes to the ladies, for me, only thing I turn down is my collar.
you. Are you a gentleman? Do you take them out and do you wine and dine them? Do you treat them with respect? And do they have to pay for their own? If they go out on the first date, do they have to pay for their own meal, or do you take care of everything?
Well, see, I've been out of that circulation right there on that one, but no, I always pay right there. If I ask, I'm gonna pay. That's
Okay.
one thing for me is my mom like said like she old school Chicago too right there, and I got four sisters. The only boy said the least you can do is get a girl some money to buy her some pads to keep that thing clean. You know, you see how comedy family. So don't never feel like you getting out of money. You know, she has stuff and you like for her to smell good. You know, give her some money or buy her some perfume. You know,
So, how much money will you spend on a first date?
I can Hey, I've been out the game with that one too long on that one, but shit is too high right now.
well, where would you take someone if you were going on a first date right now? Where would you take them?
I would try to get one that probably play golf and we go on the golf course.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay. What about dinner? What about dinner?
I I cook it for her.
What would you cook her?
I like cooking dinner like I like messing with electrical wires and different stuff like that.
Well,
Like I said,
what
I'm
would you
jack of
cook
all,
for her?
master of none. What was
What
Do
that?
you
what
have
would you cook?
do you have toolboxes and stuff all over your house everywhere in your living room and all that stuff? Or
Nah,
you keep
they just out here in the garage.
okay. What kind of car you got?
A Ford F-150 pickup. I'm out of those flossy cars and stuff right there. I get rid of that. Had a '64 Impala, Audis, all of that. Cars and clothing and stuff to me, they just don't appeal me anymore. So I actually probably 70% of my money now I spend them on spending for the right tool to get the job done right.
Hmm. So your work truck is actually your personal truck that you get around with too?
Nah, I have a Honda and I have a motorcycle.
Hey, y'all, I
Okay.
need to drop off. Can one of the mods drop me? Good night, everyone.
All
Good
right,
night.
Michelle.
Hey, Hank, what kind of motorcycle you have?
CBR 929RR.
Okay.
I had it since I got that one going out with my divorce right there.
Okay.
It was I even remember the birthday of it was Easter Sunday on 2002.
Nice. We have a Harley Road Glide.
Yep, that's nice. My brother-in-law, he got a road glide. My sister, she's out here too. She has slingshot, and my bigger sister have the trike.
Those
Her
are
daughter have a trike.
those are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, can you drive it, or you just
No, I
a
just ride
passenger?
on the back. My husband rides, and I just tag along.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just a passenger. Look,
Hey, y'all still had that wind in your hair, huh? It's just no other feeling like that one. They dangerous,
I love
but
them. It's
it's just
fun.
no other feeling like it.
Do you ride without a helmet, Yo?
I try. No, I have a helmet on just if we're like maybe just running up the street or something. I won't wear one, but I always wear one when we're going for a ride.
Yeah, I think that's the craziest thing you could ever do, ride a motorcycle without a helmet.
I used to ride on the back of my son's father's motorcycle with no helmet all the damn time. Just
Mm-mm.
stupidity in my early 20s. Oh my God, I think about that, how dangerous that was. Just
Yeah.
stupid. I wouldn't even get on the back of a motorcycle now. I can't stand them.
They dangerous, like I said. I thank God for I want to put my kickstand up and I want to be the one to put it down, not somebody put me down. But I've been down twice.
I just don't like the people that don't drive safely on the motorcycles when they're speeding down the freeway, going in and out of lanes. And if you hit them, it's your fault. And they're the ones that's driving reckless.
Yep, you have to watch for other ones. You have
I
to
was
watch
on
for them.
the I was on the interstate, and I knew I was going to at least 70. And this guy came by me with one and it was catwalking. It had the front top in the air. He was probably going about 75 or 80. I'm like, man, he got to be crazy. He fall down out here, he gonna get ran over and everything out here.
Yeah,
Right.
those days over for me on that one. Not only if you fall like that, when you get a little older, it take longer to heal, and I got work to do.
You said you live by Crenshaw and Imperial. Do you go to damn. Do you go to Quick and Split?
Yeah, we our spots right there was Brawley Hut, Johnny's Pastrami's. um,
I know, but there's a Quick and Split right over there by Brawley Hut.
mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, yeah, we always go to all of them. We rode those streets as kids, so we go all of them. That's why I was born and raised right there.
What's that, Kimmy?
Well, it's a burger stop spot that was from back in the day that we had in the 80s. And then these people, they brought it back in a different area. We used to have a like a few of them. It's like a burger, a sloppy burger spot. They have shakes that are bomb. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, they brought it back a few years. These people brought it back over there. I like it, but it's just not convenient. They
Yeah,
got the
that's
best
just
So,
bring up the
chili.
good old days.
They got the best chili cheese fries.
have you ever thought about trying to learn how to ride yourself?
I tried to learn how to ride a few years back, and when I was turning the corner while I was taking the lessons,
Hmm.
the bike fell over and fell on me,
Oh
and I
shit.
hurt my leg. And I said, "Oh, I don't want to learn anymore."
He said hell to the no
Mm.
no.
So once
Now
the bike
down,
fell on me, I didn't want to learn anymore.
Oh yeah.
so down here in Florida, you can go to the Harley Davidson place here in Duval, and you go take lessons. And the biggest thing is they fit the bike for you, because I'm sure if it's your husband bike, it's probably too heavy for you. So they fit the
Well,
bike
they
to fit
train
you.
you on small bikes. They train you on
Hmm.
the small one.
And most people fall when they get ready to turn because they turn too sharp, and most of the time that's where they fall at. Or
Yeah, I
you
was
get
turning the
going,
corner.
or they going straight and they get forget to lean. Instead of leaning, they try to turn and they flip it or something like that. Make it
You
fall
know how
off.
to ride a motorcycle, honey?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
My wife don't like it because she think I drive. She said I drive reckless with a car, but I don't. I don't drive like that. But I have to. I have to be able to do more than one thing at a time. So a lot of time I'll be driving, I answer the phone or something. She hate that. Put the phone down. Why you on the phone? I said, well, I got the multitask. I just can't do that. But she get a little upset about it.
She's telling not
You
with
know,
me
I
on the
pray.
back, baby.
Yeah, you
Are
know, and
you
I
guys
no, I don't do it on the.
advanced? Are you guys able to split traffic there?
Yeah, yeah, they do it.
Yeah, they do that
They'll
here.
they'll
That's what
do
I
it.
was talking about, yo, that I can't stand.
Because it's not. It's
But they'll.
legal here on the at the streets, babe.
On the streets, yeah.
It's legal on the streets, but not on the highway here in Arizona.
And
Yeah,
see,
that's
the only
crazy because
place out
Like
here
in
in
a stop
California,
sign,
you could do it
a
anywhere.
stoplight, you could go to the beginning on a stoplight or something, but you can't do it on the highway here. But
Oh
in
yeah,
California, I know you can on the highway.
yeah, you
Really,
can do
the
whatever.
only place that's really the only place you want to do split lanes is if that traffic is stopped right there, so you could try to get up and get in front. I just say that for Vegas. Like I said, when I moved to Vegas, I didn't really ride that much. Is because you have to sit back there in back of that other car, and I've seen too many people just blow red lights and stuff and have accidents and stuff like that. And I refuse to get pent in like that.
Yep. Yeah.
I played an extra in Biker Boys.
You did?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Biker Boys. That was a good movie.
Yep. Burn rubber, not your soul.
That was a good movie. I had Lawrence Fishburne.
Yep. Lawrence Fishburne, Kid Rock. I got Lorenz Tate.
What was that main character's name? The guy that played in that one movie with Denzel. What was the main character's name? The young dude.
Luke.
Yeah,
Was
Luke.
it?
Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, it was fun working on it too. I worked on it for a couple weeks.
Nice.
Actually, when that movie started off and you see all that smoke going around and that bike that looked like a zebra is black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bike is exactly like that.
I'll have to check it out the next time I watch it.
Yeah, mine is an Arian 929RR, so it's a limited edition. You can see me in about 4 different spots in the nightclub scene before he's on. Man, you should learn how to duck. You remember when he when he got his ass dragged across the bar? He said, "Well, you
Mhm.
need to learn how to duck."
Where you at? You hiding?
Who you talk to?
Talking to the
I'm
host,
talking to the host,
Mr.
but I
D.
don't know where he went. I
Did
don't
y'all battle
know.
tonight? Did y'all battle
N-
tonight?
No, we didn't battle. We
See
just
her face advance when she lost.
It was so funny. It was so funny because she really thought she had it. And did you see how her cheeks turned so red? Because she really thought she had it. But then when it got to the end and she realized that there wasn't enough time to catch up, she was like, "Oh my God, they got me."
Her face was funny. And is she gonna lie and say we lost, we cheated again?
yeah, she's
She
all
did?
complaint.
She said we cheated the first time
Are
we
you
got her.
serious? Are you serious, Yo? She complained about it again?
No, I said, is she gonna say we cheated this time?
Oh,
Because we said it the
Well,
first.
oh,
they
What's
did say she contacted the agent, and I guess there were some other creators in the room on her side, and I forgot what Denali said, but
Oh, he's too.
it
oh.
He's
it
too.
was some it was something
He's too vocal.
something.
He's too vocal and he's too
Oh,
loud.
right, exactly.
Haters.
His celebration was too much or something. Something stupid.
Oh, he's got
You
something.
remember that guy that talking about shut that damn dog up? You remember the one that one? You remember that yo-yo? He was
Yeah, I
talking about
remember
shut
that.
that damn dog up. He was mad as hell.
The funniest was the time that we lost and Mr. D could not see the numbers. That was the funniest because he was like, go, go, go. And we
It's
were all
down
And the
like
like,
guy had
100,000.
we were like,
yeah.
no, we ain't doing no more, Mr. D, because this is a waste. And
Or
he
that
had to,
one when he ended it early. Remember we were winning and he stopped it early, so we
Yep.
lost.
yeah, he messed it up.
Yeah, he was way ahead of the guy on that one. Yeah, he even surprised the guy because the guy was like, "Oh, he stopped," and he had probably about 5,000 points ahead of him.
That was crazy.
And Mary didn't even come with the glove. She fell asleep and we still won.
That's
But I
funny.
always get confused with two times the gifting, right? Because he says, okay, we're going to wait for two times the gifting. And I don't know if he's saying we're waiting for two times the gifting or if it's two times the gifting. And I'm sitting here looking at the screen and then I'm like, oh shit, it's only a few seconds left for two times the gifting. And I'm thinking we're on the way to two times the gifting, but we're actually
Mhm.
in two times the gifting. I do that every time.
So it's like when it gets to 2 minutes, that's when it's two time together, or is it 2.5 minutes?
Sometimes
Because
it's three
sometimes he said,
minutes. Sometimes it's 3 minutes and sometimes it's 2 minutes. That's why it's always different.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I forgot to when I used to do it, I forgot to touch. I didn't know you had to touch the glove. I just thought once you got in the two time together, it automatically double, but you actually have to touch the glove also.
Yep.
No, we didn't have a glove.
Somebody
Last night we did. Yeah,
somebody threw one
yeah.
because Mary Catherine wasn't there. Somebody else threw one.
I think it was
Oh,
Jeanette. I
I
think
think
Jeanette
Janex
threw it.
threw one because Mary Catherine wasn't there.
damn, I really didn't see that.
Advanced cooling.
Yes,
Because if
sir.
you
Advanced. See,
throw the
here's
Oh
glove,
my
yeah,
tool set up.
if
yeah. You
you
got the
throw the
good stuff
glove
there.
at
See,
two
remember
times
I
the
was messing with him
gifting,
about the analog and
Those
what's up
field
with the
pieces.
field pieces. Yeah,
Yeah, D-Walk stuff, Milwaukee. Yeah, you got it.
yeah. I still look. I got even my pressure wise. Look, I still be holding on to that R22. We going with that 407C out here.
Okay.
Recovery
Yeah.
tanks.
Hi guys.
What's going
And here,
on, Mo?
Hi, Mo.
this is how my bike look.
I disconnected him because he's one of those people from I don't know, one of those places asking
That's
for money.
that's nice, Hank.
Thanks. Like
Yeah.
I hooked the lights up. You know I'm an electrician. Look.
Babe, look at his lights. Look at his lights. Those are nice.
Thanks. See from the back because we gotta have the red ones out here.
You put lights on.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thanks.
You put lights on the bottom. Electrician.
Mm-hmm. Now, Yo-Yo,
Nice.
would you ride on the back of that one?
She
That's a
can't.
crack racket, right?
She can't.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
no
you,
seat
you
on the
ain't
She
back
got
of
no.
can't.
it.
Look. Yeah. See. Look. No, I turned it in one
Oh, you
seater.
took the seat
Yeah.
off. Okay.
Yeah,
Because I was gonna say
yeah.
those have
Like
seats
some
too.
LA in those days gone for me. The girls even like once they get on the back, the real hot ones, go on, bring up the front wheel. And it just took me that one time and I started leaning sideways. I said, nope. If I go down, it's gonna just be me.
That's a nice bike.
Mm-hmm.
I like the lights on the bottom.
Thank you.
So, Ken, what were you saying about that guy?
What guy?
The one you just dropped. You said
Oh, he's from like
oh, you
I don't
can't
know,
talk about him.
one of those countries where they be begging for money. Like,
Oh, okay, okay.
mhm.
Some just got that nerve. They just be begging for money. They don't even do like in Mexico. Chiclets, chiclets.
Yeah, not somewhere there, like from the Middle East or something.
At
Did you
least them
guys see what Disco?
Africans dance late at night. You hear me? At
Mm,
least they be
Yeah,
dancing.
like I said. That's one of the ones I seen come on somebody's thing. He was sitting up there dancing. They talk about, look at him dancing, look at him dancing. And he dancing there for a minute. And after a while, he got a printout of a picture with their faces and everybody's faces on there. And talking about,
Mr.
give me.
D must have went to walk Denali.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to
Probably.
go to bed, y'all. Can you drop me good night, everybody?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
All
go to
right, good night.
Disco's live. Disco is live. Honey, are you gonna
He was
go to
live all
Disco's?
night.
I know. Are you gonna go to his live or are you going to bed?
No, I'm gonna go over there for a little while.
Okay. I'm
Followed you
gonna
to advance. Follow me back. You guys have a
okay,
All
great
right, man.
we're going to another live
Okay.
if you follow us over there.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna drop you guys, okay?
Okay.
Mr. D, I don't know where you are, but I'm sure you can hear us. We're going to Disco Ducks live, okay? Meet us over there. Bye.
It's my dear. Where'd everybody go? All right, well. Well, I guess that's it. We will see you guys tomorrow. Miss
I'm
My Dear.
Mr. D. I'm sorry. I had to come back. I pushed the button accidentally.
Nah, no
I
problem.
just, yeah, I was off live until about, uh, I just got back on live.
Okay.
And I brought you up, and then Kimmy was said they were all going over to discos. So I
Okay.
pushed the button, but I need to come back and let you know why I was going to go over to discos with them.
No, you're fine.
Well, no, I wanted you to know why I didn't just,
Oh, I appreciate that.
yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go there because they were saying yours live ended and they were all going over to disco. So
Fantastic.
I'll listen to it because I haven't been on there, for most of the night
Okay.
and I'm not sleepy. So okay, all right, drop me down.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.